Friday the 3rd. The idea is we sail tomorrow. Beautiful weather, as you can see. There's Goosander over there, sitting pretty. Very calm, very still. Very clear. Not. Lots of rain. But the idea is we get up early tomorrow, go for an all-day sail, and check the boat out early, just make sure everything's in order. The ghost of Goosander sitting there all alone. Just gone 7. We're floating about 6:30, I think. Not as wet this morning, it's supposed to be. It seems alright at the moment. Yeah, there's a bit of wind. One of the issues I've got to deal with this morning is the foresail. It's a bit loose at the moment, so the furl is not working as good as it should do, and hopefully that will straighten the mast as well and get the mast straight, so I can actually put on the top as well. Straighten the main mast, because the furl is slightly, well, it's well bent really, and I need to sort that out. So that's the job today, this morning anyway. Well, Gareth is making breakfast. It's our first sail of the season, and got Orca set up. We're just casting off, and then put the rudder down is a good idea. Right, left moorings 8:15. We're off. Oh, do you want to take those covers off the wind?
Oh yeah.
Left.
Does that help?
2.6 meters underneath. Wind 6.5 knots on northwest. We're still there. There we go, Gareth's on the helm now. That's 9 o'clock. We've been sailing for half an hour now, just over.
No wind.
About 3/4. No wind, 2.8 knots of wind.
Yeah, most of that is us going through the water on you.
Yeah, and we're under engine unfortunately, but needs must, as they say. I could put up the Jenica because the whole point of this trip is to try everything really, but I can't be bothered. So let's try nothing really. With us milling around with less than 5 knots of wind. There's Inca come out to join us, and there's Gareth getting his drink, leaving the helm as usual to me to do all the work. We can't see the rest. What a turnout. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 including if we count the rib, 6, 7, 8 boats out today. That's a good turnout. That's excellent. Ooh, not for a while. 3 o'clock. So there we have Hilbury Island. First time I've come round this side in this boat. So it's a neat tide today as well.
Oh, low tide, 20 past 3.
Yeah. And James coming in on a zooming in. Here we are, off Hilbury Island now. Everyone's playing around in the shallow water. As she dries out. We decided it was a waste of time going for a sail all day, as there was hardly any wind at all, between 2 and 5 knots. Wouldn't have been good as a shakedown sail. So we decided to join the rest of them here sailing behind Hilbury and stop for our barbecue, which was a good idea. We anchored up here about, what time is it? Oh, must have been about 10:30. Anchored here at about 10:30. And we're just gently waiting for the tide to disappear. And then we'll get off and walk to Hilbury Island. And that should be fun. He says, if the mud's not too bad.
Ooh, there's a picture of us.
Good. Already. He sent it out already.
That makes it look like we're nearly on speed.
Very overcast day, but very calm, very still. It's Tony, Peter, and I don't know your name.
Alfie.
Alfie. Alfie joining us for a cup of tea. Oh, Gareth washes the dishes. About time too. Yeah.
Survived?
There's a wreck just off Hilbury. They reckon it was about 1800s. It was carrying sandstone
Hilbury
somewhere and sank, and this is what's been made of it.
Wide it is though.
It looks like it's broken too, actually. Ooh. It's getting nippy now. The wind's getting up as well. It's like everyone's got clothes on now. Put trousers on and stuff. But yeah, we knew it wasn't going to be a particularly sunny day. In fact, it's turned out better than it was forecast, because the forecast was for lots of rain this morning. But we haven't looked at the wreck while the others went on to Hilbury. We decided then to settle down for our barbecue.
How was the relish, wasn't it?
Yeah, has anyone got it? Yeah.
How was what a barbecue?
The gathering of the clan.
Oh, barbecue, sir.
Yeah, nice one.
I'm climbing the wall towards Hilbury Island, and with the rest of them waiting in anticipation. Peggy Ann's lifting her anchor, pulling away, and the others are just about to receive some water. Well, we've got our water and we're just about lifting off the bottom now. It's time to weigh anchor, and away we go. And that's our test sail done. I think I've almost straightened the mast a bit, and the sail comes out a bit easier now, and the furling, the front sail should work a bit better now. We'll see anyway. We will know as there's still no wind, you know, but anyway, that's life as we know it. On the way back we had James and Kev taking pictures, which they kindly allowed me to use. Some cracking pictures of all the boats sailing, well, sort of motor sailing on the way back, really, because there was very little wind. But it was a reasonable trip back. It brightened up. The overcast and dark clouds disappeared a bit. And as the evening approached, it got a bit brighter, so it was a pleasant journey back as we all sort of like gathered together and headed off back to the moorings. On our way back to the moorings now. Inga ahead. On the motor now, all sails away. It's coming in slowly. Depth 3.1 meters using Orca. As the sun begins to set over the east, wherever the east is, over there. The sun begins to set. Just coming up to 8 o'clock. Heading back. Here we are, back at the club. All done. Just get the van down now and get it loaded up, and then we can be on our way home. Thanks to James, responsible for the rib there, taking all the photographs. Excellent. And thanks for Andy, who organised the barbecue, his first trip as cruiser captain for D Satan Club. Well done, Andy and James.